Now this video is more aimed at you young guys. I have a question to ask you guys at the end, but before I come to my question, let me tell you my story first. Now, the subject is about approaching women in the nightlife scene. Now, I understand that social media has changed everything, so that's what's inspired this video. So let me tell you my story first. When I was in my teens, 1979, between 1979 to the late 90s, right? That was more my sort of clubbing years. I still hit the clubs now, but the difference now is either has to be over 30s, or there has to be like a fancy dress theme, or it has to be a specific type of place that plays a lot of funky underground, and it's going to have a mature crowd. So, but let's go back to my story. So, when we were young teens and young men, there were places that we avoided when it came to approaching women, and there were places that we gravitated to. So let me go through the list. Places that we avoided, places that played like R&B, bashment, or reggae. Reason why, even though we like the music, even though we like reggae, and well, I'm not really a fan of bashment, but even though we liked reggae and R&B, the reason why we avoided those sort of places because the vibes in those places, the type of persona those places bring. You know, the R&B and the reggae had a more of a serious, angry vibe. A yo motherfucker, I'm the wrong nigga to fuck with kind of vibe. So it attracted a lot of women with that resting bitch face. So that didn't put a lot of inspiration in us to go and approach the women. So them places was like a bit of a no-go zone if you wanted to go and approach a woman for a date or something like that, right? Then our sort of places that we liked going, because we were like funky boogie boys. So of course we go to places that played funky underground music, be it b-boy, breakdance, b-boy hip hop, or funky soulful house music, right? And though we loved the music, there was one little drawback with the women there, because it was a more of a trendy underground hip place. The women carried a bit of a I'm very cool vibe. Though they were nice and though they were friendly, but they still had that conservative, I'm cool. I wouldn't say they stuck up, but they were, they had that I'm too cool for fool. A bit on the conservative side. So you more went to them places to have a good boogie. You weren't really, if you met a woman, you met one good, but because they had that too cool for fool vibe, again, you weren't really in a hurry to go and approach them. Now, the places that we found that was good to approach women, right? You had to sacrifice your music. You had to write the music off, because these places, they were the mainstream commercial places that played the cheesy, as I said, mainstream music. Now, the vibe in them places is party. Let's all have fun and party, and let's be silly and so forth. But the good news was the women were much more approachable and friendly. They'll come and talk to you, especially when we went up to the Midlands. We went to the Midlands and North. The women were 10 times friendlier than the women down in the south here in London. You'll be dancing on a dance floor and so forth. And a lot of times this happened. Before you know it, there'll be a woman dancing behind you or be dancing beside you. And again, but mostly in the places that played the more mainstream cheesy music, right, as such. So come to my question. In comparison to what I experienced as a youngster, I know social media has fucked a lot of things up for you guys, judging by what you guys have said on YouTube and stuff. Regarding the nightlife scene, is it still the same today, or is it completely different? Let me know, because I'm curious. What is it like to be a youngster approaching a woman in the nightlife scene? Okay? Right, thank you very much, and I'll be intrigued for your comments. All right, okay, bye.